Hey folks, I'm gonna try out a new gadget today that someone on one of my older noodle videos suggested that I use a microwave pasta cooker with a built-in strainer basket. I didn't know that was such a thing, so I started doing some looking around, and I found this one on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box below for it if this works out really well. I have not used it. This is going to be the first time. I really liked this particular one because it has a dual basket here for a dual straining method, put it that way. So the top comes off, and that's where you actually strain it, right there. But it also has this basket that the pasta sits in, that it's submerged in the water, and you cook it, and then when you're done, you take it out and you flip it around, and then it drains the water down. So I'm really interested to try this. This is why I went with this particular one, was this particular style of strainer with the built-in. It was built in. So it does have a little instruction guide. Not much to it. It just says, put in the pasta, cover, and cook on the microwave for 10 to 13 minutes without the lid on. So you don't put this lid on until you're ready to drain it. So there's, when it's ready, cover and remove it from the microwave, and then drain the water through the drain holes. And then you can, do the reverse thing and let it drain a little bit more, and then do what you want with the pasta. So I have never heard of this. I've never used one of these. Tafura is the brand. I do like using a microwave rice cooker. I use this all the time. This is the only way I cook rice anymore. This is from Pampered Chef. I got this years and years ago, and for me, it's the best way to cook rice. It's quick. It still takes about the same amount of time. It takes 20 minutes in this, but it's foolproof and it works perfectly. So I hope I can get the same results with this. I'm a little skeptical because usually when I'm cooking pasta, I'm standing over the stove and I'm boiling the water, and I'm constantly stirring the pasta so that it doesn't stick. I hope I don't end up with a big ball of stuck pasta. So let me go microwave this, run it through its paces, and I'll give you my opinion, my honest opinion. So let me get this done. Okay, starting with some regular pasta, regular spaghetti. I'm only going to use a half a pound of the spaghetti because I don't want to overload this. It should be able to do a whole pound, but I'm going to start with a half pound of pasta. So here we go. Just add it straight in. This is why I really like this, was the size that it could contain, the spaghetti. I think it could easily do like lasagna noodles. So I'm going to start with 2 cups of water, and that doesn't look like enough. I'm going to have to add 1 more cup. I can adjust this if I need to later, but that's covering it, so let's go. And I always add salt to my pasta, so yep, add some salt to the water. Okay, now let's get this in the microwave for 13 minutes, it says. And this is 13 minutes on high. I did not adjust the power settings, so this is 13 minutes on high. I hope this does work, because that's no time for pasta. Okay, it's been 13 minutes. Let's see what we got. Okay, no boil overs, that's good. Okay. Looks like a lot of the water got absorbed. It's not all stuck and clumped together, so that's a good sign right there. Yeah, that's a good sign. Now let me just give it a little taste test. Yeah, it's not done to my, no, it's not even al dente. I'm going to add another cup. So that's 4 cups all together. So now from now on, I know what to do. For a half pound, 4 cups of water. Okay, going in for another 4 minutes. So that's a 17 minutes total. Just still no time for cooking a half pound of pasta. Okay. Let's give it the doneness test. Looks good. Okay, now let's go drain this. Just like they said, snap on the lid, move it over. It's nice. It doesn't burn your hands. It's nice and cool to touch. I really like this. Drains the water out perfectly. Don't have to dirty up a strainer. Okay. Now let's flip this around and do the angle thing and, let it drain out a little bit more. Yeah, I like this. So far this is working really good. Let's give it a little taste. Is it done? Yep, it's perfectly done to my likeness. Okay, now I'm going to get this set to actually put in the refrigerator. I'm really impressed. This is still hot and it's not all stuck together. But what I want to do is I want to rinse this really good with cold water because I'm not going to eat this right away. I'm going to refrigerate it, like I said, and then use it for later. I just can't get over how well that turned out. So let's rinse it really good with some cold water. Completely stop that cooking. Now normally I would put this in a Ziploc bag. I would remove it from the strainer, put it in a Ziploc bag, and refrigerate it. But I don't have to do that now. I can just rinse it, leave it in the strainer, leave it in the cooker, put the lid on it, and pop it in the fridge. Yeah, perfectly cool down. Let it drain just a little bit. There wasn't much because it actually drained pretty good in the sink. So now I'm going to spin it around, place it all the way down, put the lid on it, refrigerate that, and I'll probably use it tomorrow for something else. Okay, I'm impressed. This Tafura microwave pasta cooker works. It works really well. I had to, like I showed, I had to add more water than I expected, which is fine. Took 4 cups instead of 2, and I had to let it go a little bit longer because I don't like my pasta undercooked. I like it, little overcooked, and it turned out perfect. I will definitely be using this from now on to cook any kind of pasta, noodles, you name it. And I really like that the double strainer, and I can put it in the refrigerator just like that. Normally I would just empty all the pasta out of the strainer and put it into a Ziploc bag or whatever, but I'll just leave it in the fridge like that, and then I'll use it for something later on. So it works perfect. Definitely, if you're looking for a microwave pasta cooker, this Tafura gets my seal of approval. There you have it, folks. Thanks for watching.